Welcome back. This is the Soca Show on the Beat London 103.6 FM. And as I promised you all, I have a special guest, my brother all the way from Toronto, Canada. Big up, welcome, greetings, blessings and love. Kilon Shele, Watagwan. You alright, mate? Thank you, and it's a pleasure to have you here, BuzzB, on the show. This is the Beat London 103.6 FM, the Soca Show, each and every Sunday with yours truly, Surf Russian out of Flag Sound, representing for the Soca lovers, the Soca Massive worldwide. So, BuzzB,
much appreciated. Yes, first time in London. First time on this side of the UK. Yeah. Beautiful experience thus far. We ran into some hiccups, you know how that goes. Those of you that have ever had a poor experience with Airbnb, I fully understand what you're going through, because the first night we reached, we had a bad experience, but you know, it's all about working through the pain. All the kinks, we made sure we're good to go now. So everything's sorted out. Been party after party. Vibes in London. I absolutely love it. You guys know your music. I appreciate you guys.
Right. So, your carnival schedule. You're here to pump and play.
Yeah.
As we like to say, or as I like to say. So, tell us where you've been between landing on Wednesday and Thursday evening now. Where have you been? What's been going on? What have you enjoyed? Let us know. Bring us into your experience.
Sorry, not Thursday, even Sunday. I know you're tired too. It's when we landed, as I said, situation with the Airbnb, that took the whole first day to resolve, so we didn't really get to do much. Second day, we came into the town, you know, sightsee a little bit of that stuff. And first stop was to party at the Amnesia boat cruise.
Yes.
We were supposed to have a booking the night before, but that didn't really work out. Issues with the venue and whatnot, so unfortunately that didn't happen. But next year, bigger and better. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the whole Remedy team for Amnesia Carnival.
Madness.
So tell us, how is that? That's your first time on a UK boat ride. How does it compare?
Yeah, that's my first time on a UK boat ride or / party period. So just the vibe, I love it because it's similar to Toronto in ways where people know the music.
Yes.
It's not isolated to one island.
Yes.
It's a variety of stuff that as a DJ, I am appreciative of seeing that because I could play a versatile amount of soca. So to see the crowd and just knowing that they know the music like that, it's heartwarming because we as DJs, as radio personalities, we invest our time.
Exactly.
And we play a part in that too, you know? But to see that the crowd also absorbs the knowledge, learns the soca, I love it. I love to see it. And London, you guys, it's like Toronto, man.
So London, you've given him a fantastic warm greeting the first night.
Yeah.
Friday, where were you on Friday? What was happening on Friday?
Friday. We did a little bit more sightseeing because, you know, we're not at home, so it's nice to see different places.
Check it out and see what's going on.
And that's a beautiful thing, you know. Soca has taken me to different parts of the globe that I probably would have never gone if it wasn't for DJing. You know, so I love it. But Friday nights, Flag Sound, Carnival Friday, OMG.
Alright.
OMG. That party, amazing.
Jump off.
Yeah, and you guys could clearly see how much attention and detail you put into having a night for the people. And I love seeing stuff like that. A lot of promoters, you know, just book a nightclub, have an admission fee at the door just because it's Carnival and make a quick buck. But you guys clearly took the time to, you know, make sure an experience.
Yes.
Happy to see that. And to DJ, that was my first time plugging in my laptop in London. Again, amazing experience. Myself, my brother JKD, who's also here from Toronto.
Yes, big up.
Also got a chance.
Genesis Sound.
Yes, Genesis Sound. He also got a chance to touch the turntable.
And he blessed it up every time.
Blessed it up same way.
And you guys didn't let me down.
Yeah.
So I'm pleased. I'm happy. You come here represent the right way. T-Dot stand up in the building.
Yes.
So we've done Thursday. You've had a little. You've had a taste of how Northern Carnival starts and the pace and the pump.
Yeah.
Friday you have Carnival Friday, your first booking.
Right.
We're now into Saturday.
Saturday.
You wake up from Carnival Friday ecstatic. What's on your mind when you wake up Saturday?
If you don't have the energy for this, stay home because this is pace.
Right.
People, pace. We came home. We didn't get home until about 5:30, 6 o'clock a.m. By the way. From there, we headed quite down. Where was it? Northam. Anyway, Dreamland Juve.
Yeah.
It felt like we should have taken a flight. It was far.
But we made it.
We made it. We went. That was an experience. We have similar stuff like that in Toronto.
Yes.
But again, it's beautiful to see stuff like that in different parts of the world.
And you really take it in.
Yeah. And
you really...
One thing I want to big up has nothing to do really with us, but these cell phones and the Instagram thing, that's the reason that we bought our tickets for Dreamland, because we saw the videos and stuff from last year.
And you know,
we said to ourselves, if we're going to London, we in that for sure.
For sure.
So we went.
So, big up DJ Bones, big up DJ Tate, and all the team behind that. It was epic.
Yeah.
The beat where they're doing backstage interviews and vibing.
Yeah.
So it was nice.
Yep.
So my brother, I'm glad you're enjoying. You sound like you're having a good time.
Excellent time.
You're getting a full experience. Have you had any London authentic experiences? Have you had any food? What have you had to eat? You've been to Nando's, right?
Nando's, yeah.
How was the Nando's?
Nando's was great. We have it actually in our hometown as well, but I've never been.
You've never been, so
so for you guys, it sounds like the place to be.
Yeah, the place is like it's like the first stop.
Yeah.
For where we bring tourist visitors to say, you know, cool, try out the Nando's, you will like it, and then we'll take you some other spots and places there.
Yeah, that was literally our first meal. So Sir Influential hooked us up right. He showed us exactly what to order on the menu.
What to do. And
everybody was pleased. So
that's
Nando's,
what it's about.
Big up. Well, we've had a few little local pubs, spots like that just around the place, and the quick fast food just so we can get something and keep it moving. Because, you know, it's paced. We don't really get a chance to eat in these parties, so we need something, especially with this drinking thing.
Yes, that's right.
So
people,
big up the vibes, man.
Always remember to eat and drink properly. So Saturday night, you had a booking as well.
Yes. Salute to my brother Fresh Cut, the mayor from Toronto as well, who is writing his name in the soil, so to speak, and he now has an event for the first time, Notting Hill Carnival. Soca Reggae-lution, he booked a lot of local sounds as well as international sounds, and you know, it was one of them vibes. I know him from back home, bro. Let's work a thing.
And that's what I like to see. Promoters, DJs / promoters taking that risk, coming into new terrains in the best way possible, and saying, okay, cool, let me try and do something here for this market a bit different, and bringing through my brothers from my side of the waters, which I respect. So big up Fresh Cut every time. I really appreciate that.
Not to cut you, not only risk, but initiative. You know, a lot of people, you guys have been very nice and accommodating to me and allowing me to freely do my thing as bookings come up. But if it wasn't for you guys, I could have probably made 100 phone calls and may have only got calls back from 2 people. And out of those 2, 1 might have said no. That's how hard this market is if you're not from here. So his plan is to plant his seed and have something staple so that other people could take eyes, you know what I mean? So big up Fresh Cut. Vibes were nice as usual. His party rams out in Toronto every time. So he has it about 3-4 times a year.
So he knows he knows what he's doing. He knows how to run the ship right. So Sunday. You tell me. Tell me about your Sunday. You tell me. You let me know how your Sunday went. Let the people know back home, listening all over the world right now. This is London. This is the Beat 103.6 FM, the hardest soca show in the whole of the UK and Europe. Let the people know how BuzzB from Toronto, Soca Warrior Crew, enjoyed his first Notting Hill Carnival Sunday.
Now I'm going to start off by saying this point of the trip is where I have a bone to pick with Sir Influential. The man told me, listen people, the man told me Sunday is a family day / kiddie style carnival. I go on the road and I say, what's going on out here? I see Juve, I see people jumping up in t-shirts like Carnival Monday in Trinidad.
Right.
I said, what? I was expecting a nice cool vibe because it's been paced thus far. I was ready to chill on the truck. No. Vibes. And when I tell you, real authentic road vibes. And I love it. Flag sound, amazing production once again. I just can't wait to see what tomorrow has to hold.
Yes, man. Big up the Flags Mass Band team that worked effortlessly and tirelessly Saturday setting up the truck.
Exactly.
So that way Sunday we good to go. Yeah. So, Flags. Where else did you play on Sunday? Give us the full breakdown. Take us into your world. How was the Sunday for you? Give us everything. Yeah. What you first saw, the smells, what the sights.
First we move it to the left. Move towards the Century Theater. 1, 2, left, 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 left. Now right, 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 right. Now left, 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 left. Now right, 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 right.
Let the people know.
Yeah, well, back home I'm accustomed to that as well. We have not only a lot of masqueraders, people involved in the carnival, but bystanders as well. Back home we have a huge issue of quote-unquote stormers as well. The carnivals do their best in order to minimize that, but at the end of the day, the volume of people, you can't do anything. It happens. It wasn't as bad as back home from what I saw here, but the vibe, amazing. People, again, they know the music. And as you just said, people are there effortlessly working hard to make sure these trucks are on point. You guys just pay your little money, even though it could be kind of expensive sometimes. You pay your little money and you see the truck on the day. But you have to think to yourself, okay, who took the time to put this up? Who took the time to make phone calls? Who took the time to make sure everything on point? Who took the time to book the music that you guys are enjoying so much? And it's these organizations. Not only did I play with Flag's Mass Band, I was also on the road with a second truck, UCOM Carnival. And exactly what I'm saying is what happened. It's beautiful production, people know the music, and the difference that I like and dislike is from a I like standpoint, you guys isolated the music. With UCOM, you got a chance to see the artists that are singing these songs that you love. So they had people like Marshall, Skinny, Moto on the truck, Lava Man, even Patrice and Mr. Killer was supposed to come, but there was an issue with his health. He didn't end up coming. I think he picked up something there.
You probably pick up a little injury, a little ailment.
Again, just that
big
vibe, I was very happy for that experience. At home, I don't go on the trucks. I don't go on the road, period, because I highly dislike the stormers and that sort of issue. So until that's resolved or I'm in a position to do something myself, I don't. But I've had an opportunity to play on the road in Trinidad.
Yes.
This is my second international opportunity to play on the road. And again, just what I see is what I love to see. And this is the first time I've got a chance to play on not only one band, but two. So the band hopping aspect was another dynamic that was added that was just like, things are working out, man. People are making the right calls and
doing the right things.
With all that being said, I can't thank you enough for allowing me to be with the Flags Mass Band, you and the team. I can't thank JKD enough because he's the one who advocates for me. He's the one that will link people to say, yo, I have my friend BuzzB, good at what he does. He has this stuff back home. Are you down? He did that with all the bands. Luckily, the people that he talked to in UCOM, they already knew who I was because of the radio show I have back home, SWC Radio, on SoundCloud. So they knew who I was already, so it was an easy, we already know who he is, let's drop the contract, done. And it was as quick as maybe a couple days, everything was complete. So like JKD was the one that really mended that bridge.
JKD every time. That's the kind of thing that I like to see. I like to see when DJs have are working together and have a team that push everybody forward, because it's not just you who comes and shines. JKD also had opportunity, I've got to plug him, to shine on the road and at Carnival Friday and with Flags Mass Band and give us that JKD vibe that BuzzB doesn't have but JKD has. And it's really good to see that you guys work together, feed each other and push each other to really represent Toronto in a fantastic light. And it's a pleasure to have you both here in the studio, really letting the people know back home in Toronto and listening across wherever you're listening from that, yo, soca is growing, soca really is one family, and it does allow for interconnection, new people to reach new oceans and really grow and see. So you've done Sunday.
Yes.
We're here in the studio chilling, holding a vibe now. I've drank water all day.
Yeah, good for you.
You're probably just sobered up a bit.
With this business, you have to turn on no matter how tired you are. So you guys may hear some sort of rest in my voice, but I'm equally as tired as most of you.
So pace all the time. Monday now.
Ready.
What are you looking forward to Monday? Because like I said to you, Monday is the big day.
Yeah.
But what are you looking forward to on the Monday now?
Now, from what I know, it's going to be similar to Toronto in terms of how it's going to look visually. What I am looking for is, again, the production value of attention that these people put into their costumes, making sure everybody's in their section, everything's on point. I'm looking forward to that, as well as the dynamic of the music. Some of you guys will see the DJs drinking, talking, whining on a girl, but at the end of the day, while we're doing all that, we're working. We're listening to what's being played. So I am looking forward to hearing the other DJs that I'm going to be on the truck with doing their thing. One thing I love, last year I went with Flag Sound to Dubai, and I got a chance to now see different DJs that I never knew existed before. But when I see a DJ D, a Magical, You see what I'm saying? And they're playing tunes. I love that aspect. And then going up and linking with the map, like, yo, great job. You too. Let's do this.
Let's work. Let's make it
that's
happen.
one thing I'm looking forward to too.
Definitely. So
yeah. And just networking, man. Just
exactly.
Working.
Which is what it's all about. It's all about coming together while you're here.
Yeah.
Spread the wings. Bless up the place. Let the people know that the UK has fantastic talent and Toronto has a lot of fantastic talent coming through, and it's beautiful to see. And I'm glad that the beat is allowing us to have a platform to express that, highlight that, show that, and connect the people. So all the people in Toronto, Brampton, Scarborough, everywhere, listening, Vancouver, the whole New York, everybody. This is the Beatline 103.6 FM with BuzzB. Yours truly, Self-Influential. JKD's in the building. We're talking all things Carnival, and Buzz is having a good time, and he's ready. So, what's been your highlights? Give me 3 highlights so far.
3 highlights. Okay.
I can already tell Dreamland.
Yeah, I was just about to say Dreamland.
But tell me another 2.
I would say the road on Sunday because I wasn't expecting it, and it was a lot of fun. I was expecting to see little kids, so to see what I saw.
You see a few little kids, but it's really, really warm up.
It's
mass, really warm up and mass. So,
and third highlight, to be honest, just being here. The fact that soca music brought me to somewhere like this, and the sightseeing aspect, even places like at home. I've been booked to DJ in different provinces or different cities outside of my own, and just being there and getting to see different lifestyles, different buildings, different communities, looking around, and to know that soca brought me to these places. Soca's brought me here, Trinidad, Dubai, places around my country I probably would have never gone. Beautiful thing. And that's what I love about not only the music, the DJing aspect, but more importantly soca. And I'll always defend that till
the end.
When I did. Yeah.
Alright,
exactly.
So yes, people, you heard it here. BuzzB's live in the flesh, he's enjoying. JKD's live, which they're enjoying. Don't forget Dubai Soca Fest is happening next year, 2020. But before that, it's all about Soca Weekender in October, the 17th to the 21st. Make sure you're there. And before that, we are doing Nottingham Carnival 2019, Justice the Right Way. Boom. A highlight for me was definitely the moment's silence for the Grenfell victims.
Okay.
Which is a serious tragedy. So yeah, I know all the bands did that, and we just have a moment, and we appreciate them for the people that had to go through that. The people who are still fighting for the justice for that. And people remember the beat, home of Nottingham Carnival 2019 and beyond, and we're repping right. So we're gonna let BuzzB jump back on, spin some more tunes, and then we're gonna leave you guys to get ready for Nottingham Carnival Monday. See you on the road, flags mass, man.
Let's go.
Let's go.